Now, the good news is we're going to see the sunset a little bit closer to 7 o'clock at night. I like that. I don't love the fact that it's just that extra hour we lost. It's so painful. I guess we got it back, or we'll get it back again in the fall, but not now. We've got a nice, pretty start over. Wow, look at the river. It's a beautiful beginning to the day. A little crisp out there, sure, but, you know, we're going to be warming up this week, so we've got a pretty good forecast to share with you. I have a sunrise time for you this morning, which doesn't happen until 7:09 now. Sunset is at 6:52 for a day length of 11 hours and 42 minutes. It's dry on the radar picture. You could almost tell from looking at it, that live shot, that it's really nice and crisp this morning. We do have temps that are in the 20s and low 30s across Chicagoland. Feeling, though, a little bit cooler based on the fact that we've got that breeze out there. So feels like 18 in Aurora, 25 Joliet, 20 for Midway, and also for Gary. At about 7 a.m., we're at around 27 degrees. You'll still need to bundle up this morning, but moving into the afternoon, look at this, 2 o'clock, 38 degrees. A lot of sunshine starting to peek out at that point. We'll have almost pure sunshine just before sunset with high temperatures in the low 40s today. Nice clear skies at night will lead to some cooler temps through the overnight as we drop down to about 26 degrees by 2 a.m. But steadily rising temperatures this week. May have a little bit of rain, may have a little bit of snow, but I think the best news is we've broken that consistent string of cold. So we're actually going to be in the 40s today and tomorrow, 50s on Wednesday with a chance of rain. Thursday, we could even, according to some of the models, hit the mid-60s, but we're looking at a possibility of some showers and storms back half of the day on Thursday. Now, on the backside of that storm system, there will be a little potential for some light snow. So you see, just when we get up to 60 degrees, Mother Nature reminds you it's still spring out there. But Derek, temperatures do not drop below a high in the upper 30s all week.
Sunshine to start your week, and it's a sign of even better things to come.
Hooray. I know. I'm so glad we're seeing some positive changes because it's been over 130 days since we've had a temperature in the 60s.
Wow.
My Lord.
It was Halloween.
That's right. It was a warm Halloween.
Remember that? And it was a long time ago. So we need it. And we're probably going to get a 60-degree day this week, I think. Likely on Thursday. We'll probably be in the 50s on Wednesday. So we've got a couple good days ahead this week. Looking out over the city right now, Lakeshore Drive, and I don't see a lot of ice on that lake anymore. I think things are starting to warm up for us and for the better. We have a 32-degree temperature from David in Bourbonnais. I've got Steve in Ottawa. He's at about 36. Eugene and also up at 33, and Elton and Schaumburg coming in at 29 degrees. Let's take a look. Sunrise, sunset, because it's a novel thing today. We're going to see that sunrise, or did see the sunrise at 7:09. Sunset will be at 6:52 because we sprung forward, obviously. Now, you had it on Sunday, but now you've got it on a work and school day, and it just feels a little different. We have a day length of 11 hours and 42 minutes today. That's off the shortest day of the year, which was 9 hours and 7 minutes back on the winter solstice on December 21st. Now, we do look like we have some activity on the radar here, but I've checked all the observations. Nothing's hitting the ground, so we're actually just looking at some cloud cover across Chicagoland and temperatures, which are still struggling, but once the sun pops out back half of the afternoon, we're still expecting to see temps up in the upper 30s, low 40s today. We have 33 right now at Midway, 31 for O'Hare, 30 DeKalb, 32 for Waukegan, about 34 degrees around Gary, and 36 for Valparaiso. Feels like numbers just a few degrees off the actual temp. We have a light breeze, but it's enough to impact the feels like number at least a little. Cloud cover is still with us at noontime, but watch, boom, by the afternoon we get the sun, and we're actually still going to have the sun in the 6 o'clock hour. 39 degrees the temperature at that point, westerly wind at about 10. We clear out through the overnight, probably about 29 degrees at midnight, and then leading into tomorrow morning, starting off with brilliantly sunny skies, though we are anticipating a bit of cloud cover into the afternoon tomorrow. So basically, looking at steadily rising temperatures this week. We're in the low 40s today, and then we keep going up from there. Likely looking at some rain, maybe even a possibility of a little bit of light snow, but we have broken the trend of consistent cold, and that's the best news there is. We're at 40 today, 46 on Tuesday, a little bit of rain Wednesday, Thursday, no day of total washout, but we'll be in the mid-50s on Wednesday, low to mid-60s on Thursday, but that is broken by a cold front Thursday evening, and that's why we're going to lead in with a couple little snow showers possible for us on Friday morning. I'm not saying it's going to be terrible, rather demoralizing though after a 60-degree day. But the good news is it doesn't last long. We get right back up into the 40s again, so we don't spend any additional time in the 20s for highs.
Glimmers of spring.
I can see it,
Yeah.
sort of.
Thanks, Megan.
Sure.